first genocide in history, where its victims are broadcasting their own destruction in real time, in the desperate, so far vain hope that the world might do something.
South Africa's lawyers chose their words carefully. The challenge facing Israel's lawyers is that since October 7th, Israeli leaders have not.
We will exact a price that will be remembered by them and Israel's other enemies for decades to come.
The difficulty the Israelis are facing is that every single day there are more and more statements that are genocidal, including the increasing talk about not only the ethnic cleansing of Gazans, but also bringing Jewish settlers in Gaza. We hear about the elimination of the population from Gaza, raising the different cities and towns to the ground, and then building on the rubble new settlements that are Jewish.
All the genocidal rhetoric that has come out, why was that allowed to be aired, to proliferate? If indeed this was totally out of sync with the intentions of the Israeli state, it behooves you to clamp down on that. That was not done.
אם ההגדרה היא להשמיד את החמאס, אתה צריך להשמיד את כל מי שקשור לחמאס, וכל מי שקשור לחמאס.
In fact, something else happened, which is only after Israel realized the International Court of Justice is a serious thing that they will have to contend with. Then you suddenly see the order going around, shh, keep quiet, don't say that stuff anymore.
And if you have said that kind of stuff, walk it back.
Israel is fighting Hamas terrorists, not the Palestinian population.
Which is what the Netanyahu government was doing right up until the day before the hearing. But all those previous statements, inflammatory ones by Israeli officials, matter because as stipulated in the Genocide Convention passed by the UN in 1948, declarations of intent are evidence.
It's an entire nation out there that is responsible. It's not true. This rhetoric about civilians not aware, not involved, it's absolutely not true.
So Israel has tried to roll back the clock to October 7th.
But I am obliged to put before the court today some small fragment of the scenes of unfathomable cruelty,
showing the ICJ judges some of the same images of Hamas's gruesome attacks that it showed journalists, foreign governments, and the UN. That may have proven effective in the court of public opinion, but it does not constitute a legal defense for what has happened since.
Propaganda does not work in a court of law. While Israel will argue to the court that Hamas' attack on Israel on October 7 amounted to genocide of its own sort, regardless of an attack on a state's territory, no matter how atrocious, it does not justify genocide.